Well, here we have it. One bike reveal. This is a Honda Click 150i. Now I've replaced that with the Scoopy that I had before, because we took that up to Buriram in the back of the truck and bought this brand new. And yeah, bloody good little scooter. Perfect really for buzzing around town. Now I've got another bike reveal to do, but yeah, not a lot I can say about this really. It's got a little top box as well, which I can use, which is really easy to take on and off, but goes like a train. Really nippy. I've got to deliver some rice, as you can see, so let's go for a ride. Well, hopefully we're rolling. Yeah, okay, I've got my protective gear on, shorts. Oh, flip-flops. It's keyless ignition, which is a bit of a pain. But hey, let's go disco. But this is the perfect little bike for zipping around. Wake up! Whoo-wee! I'm not used to wearing a helmet even. Normally I don't go that fast because I've got no protective gear on, nothing, so don't really go that fast or take many chances. And I'm not used to wearing a helmet even, because normally I'm just riding around like the locals with a pair of sunglasses. It's great just for zipping around town. Haven't done a vlog for ages. So what have I been doing? Well, I've been doing my house mostly. Been busy with that. Been busy with my visa, which took quite a long time. Got myself a Thai driving licence. You have to have two separate ones, one for the car and one for the motorbike. And anyway, we found a friend who can do the licensing, and went to the licensing centre, and you do an eye test for colour blindness, and then you do a reaction test, which is basically a gas pedal and a brake pedal on a mat on the floor. And you've got a series of lights, and you've got green lights, and when they go red you've got to take your foot off the gas and slam on the brake, and that's your reaction test. The eye test was for colour blindness. I did notice there was a bloke next to me actually. He's a Farang guy, a foreigner, an expat. He was the only other expat there, and he couldn't do the colour blindness thing. So the man, he had a little stick, a little pointer stick, and he was pointing to the colours on this sort of random thing. They were very small in size. I mean, I had a job to see them, but he couldn't see him at all. Anyway, he said, "Oh, don't worry," he said, "go over to the one next door." And the one next door was huge, and he could go a bit nearer to it. And then he got his little pointer stick. "Okay, yeah, you've passed." So pretty much impossible not to pass. So then after that we had to do, you go up to a classroom up the stairs, you have to sign in. You go up to a classroom which is obligatory, and it just reminded me of being in school. And they've got the highway code, and it's all in Thai obviously, this highway code, and the man's at the front and he's giving a lecture for about an hour in Thai, of which I understood nothing. And the next thing after that, everybody else went off and did a little driving test round a course, but I didn't have to do that. I just went back downstairs. They take your photo, you give them 300 baht, which is about a tenner, and then 2 minutes later you've got like an ID card with your licence. And I had one for the motorbike and one for the car, and that was it. I had to pay the man a little bit under the table, so to speak, but hey, I'm all licensed up, which is quite good, because I haven't got to carry all my international licence and my other licence and everything else. So that's what I've been doing there. Been up to Buriram in the van, which was my couple of previous vlogs that I did, or what Nong did. That was pretty amazing. I've been to Buriram before, but it was nice to go around the farm and meet all the family, and we had a little ceremony to welcome me into the family, and that was really nice. They were just so welcoming and everything. This is Hua Hin railway station, very kind of colonial style almost. Reminded me a little of Kanchanaburi, but really nice. I think you can go from Bangkok to Phuket. Fire station obviously, and there's a government office down here. There's government offices all over the shop, which I've been to various government offices to do this, that and the other, the house being the main thing, but got all that sorted out. Now, what I like about Thai roads is if you want to go left, you can go left. Now, look, turn left when safe to do so. But I'm going straight, so this is the main road, which I do try and avoid. You can see the police straight over there, look. They're looking for people without helmets on that are riding around, particularly Farang, because they know it'll be easy money. So I do try and avoid the main road. I've got quite good at going around the back roads. So you can see a lot of people in the daytime got helmets on the main road, but of course a lot of people don't. You know, a CB, whatever it is, in shorts. So I'm going down to Binderbaht, which is where all the bars and everything are. I've just got to deliver this rice, and then I'll get a bit of breakfast, although it's 2:22. I've even got the time on this baby. It's only done 289 kilometres. But yeah, I've got the time. What else has it got on this? Keyless. Get 3 people on it, no problem, which we've had quite a few times. Another vlog which I've got to do, which I promised Marty, in New Zealand, Volgnit, is my time that I spent in Australia, which was a long time ago, back in the 70s. I think I was 18 when I left the UK and headed off to Australia on like one of these working holiday visas you can get. I think you can still get them to a certain extent. I think there's still a reciprocal arrangement. Look at these kids, look, three abreast, no helmets. But yeah, I think you can get a reciprocal arrangement now. A lot of students go over to Oz or New Zealand. I think the criteria probably is you've got to be under 25 or something like that. And the same as Aussies and New Zealand Kiwis come over to the UK. And a lot of the Aussies, they work in bars and whatnot. It's the police station. So I think I'm going to turn left down here. This is kind of Binderbaht down here, which I'm not sure I can ride down Binderbaht. I think you can in the daytime, but it's locked. Anyway, oh yeah, going back to my Aussie story, I've got to do a vlog on that. I was just talking to Marty about it, or a little comment that he made. And what are you doing? Okay, sorry. Pregnant woman. I'm going to go down here, down Binderbaht. You can't normally go down here. Don't look like I'll be able to come down here anyway now. Some stupid car coming down here. But all these bars are pretty full down here normally. It's pretty full down here now. I don't know what this fucking car's going to do. How I'm going to get past him. Right, this is the bar I normally go in. It looks totally different in the daytime. Give them a little toot, tell them I'm there. I think I've got to go left here. This is where a scooter's just brilliant. This is the Panama bar, which is quite popular for the girls after work. Come on, mate, hurry up. Waving at me. Yeah, like I'm going to stop. And then I'll go left again, I think. Not sure. Getting a bit... I think I probably should have gone right. People drinking already? There's people drinking all the bloody time here. Let's try up here. Not sure where I'm going. I think I'm nearly here. Oh, bollocks. No, it's that way. I think. It's not towards the mountain, that's for sure. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? sea down there. Oh, I think it's about here, and there he is. Swaddy Carp.